Over the years, the registration of newborns delivered in Belize has presented a number of issues for the Vital Statistics Unit. While record keeping is admittedly a tedious assignment, proof of birth and other pertinent information often makes for a lengthy process. As a result of the consequent logjam, an analysis was commissioned by UNICEF and government for an independent consultant to assess the existing state of affairs and put forward recommendations to improve the system.
It is very important that birth registration be taken seriously in any country. And a mother, as you just said, bonds with her child. But then that child has to be a citizen. That child has to live in the country and reap the rewards of being a citizen. So the government of that country needs to know that this is a citizen for whom I must care. And also to ensure that all that goes with citizenship will go to that child.
According to Registrar General Velda Flowers, a small percentage of children being born in the country are not being registered. That 6% ratio and an understanding of the reasons behind parents not registering their newborns is what prompted the local study.
This effort came about as a result of the partnership we have with UNICEF and OAS in order to try and ascertain and address the issue of the 6% non-registration of persons born in Belize. Currently, Belize has about 94 to 95% of all persons born in Belize registered, and this effort was put in place to try and close that gap, that 6% gap that currently exists.
Failure to register neonates, says Patricia Holness, a consultant who conducted the birth registration analysis, can result in a number of social issues later on, particularly when it comes to accessing health care.
When you don't register immediately, it means that that person may not be available to the hospitals, for example, for immunization. They will not be able to attend some schools. If you really observe the laws of the country, may not be able to attend schools, may not be able to participate in other social amenities of the country because you're not in the system. And also, a child without an identity, it could be quite challenging for the individual himself or herself socially.
The study indicates that a number of newborns, particularly those from rural communities, are delivered outside of the country, usually resulting in birth certificates being filed at home and abroad. That practice, according to Flowers, is unlawful. More stringent penalties are among several measures that will be brought into effect. How will the results of this particular study be implemented into the work of the Vital Statistics Unit?
Well, as the consultant says, there are many of the recommendations that we can put in place as quick as possible, and we will endeavor to do that. There are other recommendations that we might have to look at from a policy level, but those that we can look at from an administrative level, we'll take steps to try and put those and implement those recommendations.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isam.